welcome to my video. I guess you all heard the news and they are all true. Shanghai is finally open. So right now I'm going out through my gate. I'm gonna go around the city, have some walk, see how the situation, and I must say it feels nice to be outside. Freedom doesn't have a price. Here you can see my gate. It's open. These shelves are still here because QID or deliveries are still not able to go inside the compound, so when something arrives we need to go downstairs and pick up our things in this spot. But still, when I look around I can see things are slowly but steadily coming back to normal. You can see this, there is a fruit shop here. It's already up and running, and today is the June the 2nd, and yesterday on the June the 1st they officially opened the city, and the atmosphere around the city was pretty ecstatic. People were celebrating. Many parts of the city it was open at midnight, and you could hear a lot of people like cheering and shouting and just enjoying their first seconds of freedom after quite a long time. And I was not able to go outside my home for 2 months. I mean, outside of my compound for 2 months, and finally now I'm able to go around and it feels pretty good. Right now I'm on my way to a metro station. I didn't had a metro ride for a long time. Here behind me you can see a big Korean supermarket getting resupplied. They're already open, which is nice. I guess everyone is now just getting back on track, started to open up. So yeah, I'm gonna go to metro station, and in this video I'm gonna show you how it looks like around the city, what interesting things I can find around, to give you some sense how is the city after a lockdown. And also I'm gonna give you information, and I'm gonna try not to get hit by a car, and also I'm gonna try to rent a bike. I will show you the price and I will give you some more information about this later, so stay tuned. Current regulations are that if you want to go around the city and get in the metro and all public transport and shopping malls and restaurants, you need to scan the code, and this code will show when was the last time you did your COVID test, and if it's inside 72 hours, so it was not older than 72 hours, you can go basically wherever you want. So there are no limitations, just as long as you have your test ready. Around the city you can find 15,000 of these kind of booths you can see on the photo, and that's the place where you can get your test and get ready to go around the city. Behind me you can see one huge shopping mall. It's pretty near to my home, and on the other side here you can see the other one, but it seems like both of these shopping malls are still not fully functioning. Just some small shops on the sides are open, so we are still need to wait a couple of days, I guess, or maybe next week, until everything goes fully back to normal. Here we can see the shopping mall, the biggest shopping mall in this area, so huge. And you can see that the main gate is not open. If you want to get inside, you need to line up in this place and then scan the code. Here's the code. Scan the code, and if you're good, you can get inside. And there's a big baby here, big Huawei store, and that's how it looks like for now. I'm still on the way to the bike renting place. Right now I'm near the IAPM shopping mall, huge one in the South Shanxi Road area. This area is really beautiful and popular with foreigners also, because there are a lot of coffee shops and restaurants and places that you can chill out. Really beautiful area. I still have around 3.5 kilometers to go before I arrive to the bike renting place, but I wouldn't mind having a nice walk all around, and let's see how the city looks like on the way. All around the city you can see these kind of barriers that were used to block the roads and people from going around, and now they all have been removed and everything is going back to normal. I took a bike. It's gonna be faster for me to arrive on my destination, and I can tell you that everything around looks pretty good. It's coming back on track. Shops are reopening. Some food shops are also open, which is a good sign. I can still see that people are cautious, and there are a lot of checks, you know, and these kind of procedures, but still I think it's good. I just stopped here. I want to show you this amazing place. Look at this, some kind of tower with a lion and a garden around it. There is some writings on that plate, stone plate, but still I'm not able to understand what is this place about, but it is certainly beautiful. Check it out. Okay guys, I have just arrived to one testing spot. You can see it there, and now I'm gonna go and try to do the test. The procedure should be quite simple. Just scan the code and they do the test, and you get your results later on. And I've just finished my test. It was super fast, like less than 10 minutes. Just scan the code, they take the sample, and you're free to go. And now I'm gonna continue my way to the bike renting shop. Here we can see another testing site. Just this one is not operational, so we can examine it a little bit better. So you can see what we have. There are these kind of gloves they're gonna use, like 2 persons can do it. It's pretty small. It's called Mobile Safety Sampling Workstation. There's some interphones here, and that's it. That's how they will do the testing in the future. 15,000 of these stations are installed around the city, and here you can see the time. Every day from 11 to 3 and from 4 to 8. People can come here and do the tests. Looks a bit freaky, weird, but I guess now this is a new normal. Okay, with that testing station left behind, I'm soon approaching the bike rent shop. The name of this shop is Mute Garage, and it's quite popular among foreigners to rent bikes because it's super convenient, as Chinese people like to say. It's convenient because you can just rent it on a monthly basis, and it's full secured and insured. So even if you get stolen, your bike gets stolen, it's not going to be a problem. You're just going to get a new one, so that's why it's perfect. Now let's go and see what options do we have and how much it costs. Here you can see the bike that I just got. I didn't want to take this bike, but this is just like a substitution because I'm going to get another one, bigger one, later on in 7 days. Right now this bike can go around 45 kilometers, and the price for 1 month is 320 yuan. So 320 yuan, I think it's pretty cheap. You can see on the screen in dollars, US dollars, and that's it. You can just take it, drive it, and you can feel safe. Even if it gets stolen, it's gonna just be replaced. At this point I'm gonna finish my video, and the bottom line is that everything is back to normal, slowly, not still 100%. You cannot go and enter the coffee shops and restaurants. You can just sit outside if you want to have a drink or have something to eat, but still I think this will be also pretty soon back to normal, and soon everything will be as it was before. Okay, I show you a little bit around. You can see a lot of people. Streets are busy, getting busier and busier, and thank you for sticking around until the end of this video. Until next time, bye bye.